Darius Rucker once lived with 14 other children in a 3-bedroom house. Darius Rucker is a treasure trove of weirdness. 1. Rucker once went 4 days without any sleep. He did it based purely on a dare. 2. He cried during an interview. The interviewer told him he topped the country charts. They kept the interview going, and Rucker was fine. But then the interviewer asked if he was going to cry. Rucker burst into tears. 3. He was raised by a single mother. Rucker grew up with his 3 sisters and 2 brothers. His mother, Carolyn, was their breadwinner. She was a nurse at the medical university. His father was never available for them. He was a member of a gospel band, the Traveling Echoes. They could only see him on Sundays. 4. He had a typical Southern African American upbringing. Rucker was born and raised in South Carolina. Every Sunday, his family had to attend church services. The family struggled with money. For some time, Rucker shared a 3-bedroom house with 14 kids. His mother, 2 sisters, and his grandmother lived with them. But Rucker looks back on his childhood with fond memories. 5. He is the first Black American to win the New Artist Award. Rucker won the award from the Country Music Association. He is also the second Black person they have ever awarded. 6. His first country solo charted at number 1. Rucker made his debut in country music in 2008. Don't Think I Don't Think About It was his first solo single. He made his Grand Ole Opry debut in July 2008. The single became a number 1 country hit in September. He was the first African-American solo artist to top the chart. 7. He divorced after 20 years of marriage. In 2000, Rucker tied the knot with Beth Leonard. They had a daughter and a son together, but after 20 years, they announced their conscious uncoupling. He is a friend of Tiger Woods. Rucker met him in a bar in 1993. Tiger Woods was 18 years old at the time. The two share a love for golf. Rucker sang at Woods' wedding and at his father's funeral. 8. He is a sports fanatic. In high school, Rucker was a quarterback. He is also a huge Miami Dolphins fan. The team brings him to tears when they lose. He sings about it in his song Only Wanna Be With You. He even has their emblem tattooed on his body. Rucker also collects a variety of sports memorabilia. Since college, he's been a fan of former wrestler Ric Flair. He bought Flair's robe and a replica of his belt. He also has a variety of jerseys on display. 2 of them were given to him by Dan Marino and Brett Favre. Favre even included a personal note to Rucker.
To a good friend with a second-best voice besides mine.
9. His favorite place in his home is his man room. Rucker displays his sports memorabilia there. There he also has 6 TVs. The biggest one is 70 inches. 10. Rucker is a super dad to his kids. Once he gets off the airplane, he stops being a country star. When his kids were little, he cooked them breakfast. He sometimes dropped them off at school on his tour bus. 11. He is claustrophobic. Rucker didn't discover his fear until 2010. His back was bad and he had to have an MRI.